What if the biggest danger of artificial intelligence isn't that it might become too smart, but that we are rushing to deploy it before we truly understand how autonomous it has become? We often debate whether a system is artificial general intelligence or just a narrow tool. But this binary thinking might be blinding us to the real scale of the transformation unfolding right now. Welcome to a deep dive into the evolving landscape of artificial general intelligence, where the conversation is shifting from simple definitions to a nuanced understanding of autonomy. Today, we will explore how researchers are moving away asking, is it AGI, and instead measuring how autonomous is it? Through a new 5-level framework, we will uncover why this shift matters for security, how it changes our approach to engineering, and what it means for the safety of our future societies. Stay until the end because the most startling revelation is not about the technology itself, but about a critical gap in the very papers defining our path forward. The core problem facing the field today is a disconnect between our theoretical models and the empirical reality of deploying autonomous agents. For years, the discourse has been dominated by binary debates. Is a system intelligent, or is it merely a tool? This all-or-nothing mindset fails to capture the graduated nature of AI development. Furthermore, as we build larger and more capable models, we are inadvertently expanding the surface area for security risks. The issue is not just about making computers faster or more accurate. It is about the autonomy-induced vulnerabilities that arise when we delegate decision-making authority to systems we do not fully trust. Without a standardized way to measure this independence, we are essentially building complex infrastructure on shaky ground, risking the deployment of agents that may evolve misaligned goals or be manipulated by malicious forces before we have the data to prove they are safe. So, what have researchers actually discovered? A breakthrough 5-level taxonomy is replacing old binary definitions, categorizing AI from passive tools under human control to fully independent agents. This framework allows us to precisely measure the maturity of a system rather just labeling it. Simultaneously, studies highlight that the true power of AGI lies in cross-domain adaptability, enabled by paradigms like few-shot and transfer learning, which distinguish it from narrow AI restricted to specific tasks. However, here is the twist. While these conceptual frameworks are proliferating, a detailed analysis of 4 major recent papers reveals they exist merely as abstract shells. None of these key proposals provided the specific methods, data tables, or quantitative results necessary to substantiate their claims. They define the scope of risks and the structure of autonomy, yet they lack the empirical evidence to validate them. It is as if we have drawn the blueprints for a skyscraper, but have not yet tested the strength of the steel. This reveals a significant methodological gap. Our conceptual maturity is outpacing our evidentiary foundation. The implications of this discovery are profound for science, engineering, and humanity. For researchers, this new taxonomy offers a precise vocabulary to categorize progress, moving the field toward rigorous governance rather exploratory hype. For engineers and policymakers, the findings underscore an urgent need to prioritize security mitigation strategies before autonomous agents are widely integrated into critical infrastructure. The lack of empirical data in current high-level proposals suggests that practical implementation guidelines are currently outpaced by theoretical modeling. If we proceed with deployment based solely on these unvalidated theoretical shells, we risk premature integration of systems whose safety and alignment with human values remain unproven. We must shift our focus from creating more abstract frameworks to generating the hard data that proves these systems are robust enough to handle the complexities of the real world. As we stand at this pivotal moment, the path forward requires a commitment to rigorous testing over theoretical modeling. The landscape of artificial general intelligence is maturing, but it demands that we fill the validation void before handing over the reins to fully autonomous agents. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe we are moving too fast with AI safety, or is this theoretical groundwork enough to guide us? Share your perspective below, and if you found this analysis eye-opening, please like and subscribe to join us for our next video, where we will examine the first empirical studies designed to finally test these bold new frameworks.